Let's do wide receiver now.
Okay.
So I think we've both got number one.
You changed my mind last night. I have DeAndre Hopkins.
DeAndre Hopkins.
Wait.
150 catches.
Yeah.
0 drops. I don't think we need
It's
to say much more
DeAndre
than that.
Hopkins.
He's matchup proof. If you double
I
him,
literally
he's
have
catching
plain
it.
and simple on the last thing.
Yeah.
It's okay. Second, this is big. I've got Michael Thomas.
The only reason I don't like Mike is because if they get matched up with the Cowboys, he drops down to out of the top 5. Because I don't know if last game they put a safety over him and they had Byron Jones, a physical corner, on him. And he had
He was getting triple doubled. I mean,
he was getting triple.
if you count
double
the safety,
teams,
if you count the safety.
But I've got Amari Cooper. The only reason I say this is because I think the Seahawks, they don't have a great D-line, and Bobby Wagner's going to have to spy on Dak Prescott.
The whole game.
They're going to have to play man. Amari Cooper has killed every team in man. The only team they haven't killed is the Colts because they were playing zone.
And they have Darius Leonard.
Because Darius Leonard's good enough. Bobby Wagner's good enough to do that, but they don't
he's
have the
going to be
D-line.
spying, and if they don't,
But they
and
don't
Dak
have the
Prescott
D-line.
takes off and
Yeah.
just goes
and
crazy.
and then Dak's going to go crazy.
So I've got Tyreek Hill, a third for me. Oh, well, that was second for you, right?
Yeah,
Amari was
second.
So third, who do you have?
Third, I have T.Y. The only reason I say this...
I have T.Y. underneath Tyreek just for one reason, is speed.
The only reason I've got Tyreek lower is the drops. He drops
I see
near
it.
the end zone every time.
We have I see. He's not a good wide receiver. He's a good football player. He's fast.
That's true.
He was a track star. I mean, everybody knows he's fast.
I mean, I'm not saying...
But I feel like on the
T.Y. 's fast.
field, he's faster than
He's
a
faster.
4-2.
He's faster.
He's so fast, it's ridiculous. Like, he'll break out against some of the best corners in the game. Like, I saw him against Jalen Ramsey.
Yeah,
Hate the
he
guy.
torched him. He
Great
torched
corner. Torched him, and he's fast. That doesn't happen.
T.Y., I put T.Y. third because, I mean, last time they played the Texans, he had 7-8 receptions for 199 yards.
Yeah.
And Luck was only sacked twice. And that was the first week that the Colts' offensive line turned around from last year being the worst. This time,
now they're the best.
This time, I say he still probably gets sacked twice because Jadeveon Clowney, J.J. Watt, you're not going to stop that.
Yeah.
But T.Y.'s going to go off because they're going to focus on Ebron again like last time, and he's still got a touchdown in that game.
Yeah, I have him fourth, too. So who do you have
I
for
have
fourth?
a weird fourth. Okay.
I swear to God, if you say, like, some random wide receiver for, like, the Ravens.
Maybe it is.
If you put Michael Crabtree, you're not going to put him.
Oh, Ted Ginn.
I have him last on my top 10. He's in the
Really?
top 10.
Okay, I put Ted Ginn at fourth for one reason. Michael Thomas is getting triple coverage whoever we play.
I guess you're right.
Last game,
I put
last
Michael
game.
Thomas second for a reason where he wouldn't.
I mean, I see if we play the Eagles, Michael Thomas leaps up to second.
Immediately.
If the Saints play the Cowboys, he
He's
goes down
down
to like 5
or 6.
And that's why I put Ted Ginn up. I was thinking about like if we're playing the Cowboys. If the Saints are playing the Cowboys, that's what I did. But, I mean, all they do is double him, and, I mean, Ted Ginn's an upgrade from Traquan Smith, who gets yelled at every week.
Yeah, I don't know what their deal is, but...
They've got some beef
for
somewhere.
5, I was very conflicted. I think Amari Cooper's better than 5,
Yeah,
but
I do too.
I'd still put him at 5. I can't put him over Tyreek or Michael or T.Y. I just don't have... I can't. So, who's your 5th?
I said Keenan Allen, because he's going to catch the ball every time you throw it to him.
Yeah, just
And
like...
he's got a hip
He's a worse
injury.
version of DeAndre Hopkins.
And the
almost.
only reason I'd put him up here is because last time against the Ravens, Mike Williams had no receptions. And,
He went
0
off
points.
against the Chiefs. Was it the Chiefs?
Chiefs, yeah. But the Chiefs have such a bad defense. It's like when Mike Williams went up against this Ravens defense. He just got locked down.
Yeah.
And Keenan Allen still played well. He had a couple good catches over the middle of the field. And he's going to carry the workload against this Wildcard Weekend.
Yeah, so 6. Who do you
Tyreek
have for
Hill.
6? You have
Wait,
that
whoa.
low? You got
Yeah.
Tyreek that low?
I've got Michael
I've
Thomas lower than him.
got Tyler Lockett down, and you said something perfectly. The only person that's going to get thrown to down the field for the Seahawks is Tyler Lockett, and he can catch it. He's a good wide receiver who Doug Baldwin's okay, but
Doug Baldwin's a great
I feel like a
receiver,
I feel like a defense is going to
I
try
don't
more
think-
on Doug Baldwin
I
than
don't think
Tyler Lockett.
Doug Baldwin's not beating Byron Jones. Byron Jones is the first team, he's second team All-Pro.
He's all pro. He's not going to beat him, but Tyler Lockett. This is a worse version of Juju and Antonio. Way worse. Honestly, not even the same. But I just see Juju and Tyler Lockett as kind of a same kind of wide
I'd say
receiver.
more like a Devery Henderson, Marcus Colston kind of thing.
For the Saints?
Yeah, way back when that one's
Yeah.
possible.
Okay, who
Got
do you have?
Michael Thomas. And
I got Mike Williams. We've already talked about both these guys.
This is completely based off of if they play the Cowboys. Michael Thomas is 2 if they play Seahawks or Eagles.
And he's 6 or 7 if he plays.
If they play the Cowboys.
I've got Mike Williams just because of his performance against the Chiefs. I know the Chiefs' defense isn't amazing by any means, but they're at least better than some of the worst teams.
Okay.
So
now the guy I think we're sleeping on a little bit. Mitch Trubisky's been kind of hated on a little bit.
If you put like Anthony Miller or something,
I put Allen Robinson.
Get out of here! No, dude. Have you seen his performance this year? Even then, Anthony Miller's still a better wide receiver.
I say Anthony Miller and him are comparable. They're similar, but I know he loves to run, so it's pretty clear. The Eagles are gonna have a spy, and they've got a great defensive line, so I don't see him running. So they're gonna be playing man. I feel like Allen Robinson's the big guy that can go up there and get the balls.
How tall is he? You know?
Probably around 6 foot. I'm not positive. Maybe 5'11".
Allen Robinson.
But he'll go up and get a ball, and I think he's a great athlete.
He's 6'3".
So he's a big guy.
He's a big guy. He'll catch that. I see where you're coming from with that.
And that's only because he's getting the one-on-one matchup against the Seahawks, who don't have a great defense. They're 30th in pass yards per game, allowing the other team.
Yeah, they're not an amazing defense. They're not the Legion of Boom, but they're
great linebacking
they're okay.
core. Great linebacker.
Bobby Wagner, great. Okay, this is 8. Yeah, 8. I got Alshon Jeffrey.
Let's just go through the rest of
Alshon Jeffrey mostly because Nick Foles. Then they got Keenan Allen and Ted Ginn. We've already talked about all these guys. So.
I had Edelman because he just shows up in big moments. Okay. Got Tyler Lockett. And then, also, you know what? I don't even know if I want to put Mike Williams in this. I'm just going to go Alshon.
I like Mike Williams, so I'm going to put him
Not against the Ravens. I don't like him against the Ravens.
I know, but even Tyreek Hill, but he lit it up against the Ravens. 115 yards and like 2 touchdowns.
That's the Chiefs. Mike Williams is a big guy who's slow.
Yeah, he's not exactly.